Hello and welcome back to the left side of reality. This is your host as always, Snow the First. Last time, we continued to spend time trying to work out what we wanted to do with our days, being as efficient as humanly possible. And this time, we're gonna do more of that. We only have a small handful of days left, and then it's gonna be nothing but cutscene. As it happens, I don't think we have anything to do. Nothing at LeBlanc, at least. Whoa, hi. My laptop is not happy right now. It is lagging a lot, which is weird because it can usually handle this game just fine. You know what? Let's grab us some proficiency, because I can't think of anything else in particular. Or what are the baths like? Could we get some courage from? Okay, I need to find some way to fix this game stutter. I don't know what's going on with it. What's going on in the bath right now?
What do you want to do?
Yeah, it looks like it's a normal bath, which, nah. I'd rather go with the medicinal ones.
Oh!
I need to get back to LeBlanc. Okay, it only seems to be doing that stuttering outside where there's a lot of people. Which on one hand is fair, but on the other hand, it never had a problem with this before, which concerns me. See, we have kindness. We need to return this at some point and get something else. We could get some knowledge. You know what, let's do that. Let's get some knowledge. Oh, right, there was a... I need knowledge to get more knowledge. How could I forget? I don't think we have rank 2 kindness yet, so I could grab that.
Make sure you close up.
I forget whether I've mentioned it on stream.
Hey!
But I'm physically going to Japan later this year. Of course, one of the first things I'm gonna do is go find the Hachiko statue. But then I feel like there's a bajillion things I could do in... Oh, hello. What a nice coincidence. We could finish the book right now. Yeah, Shibuya. Shibuya is one of the places I want to explore the most because there's just everything in it.
What are your thoughts?
And there's rank 2 kindness. The only thing we don't have at this point is knowledge.
Alright.
We really gotta fix that.
Morning. I wonder if Kamoshida really had a change of heart. What if we failed? That's all I've been able to think about.
We gotta believe.
We did do what we could. I guess all I can do now is believe. But how strange. I feel a bit better now. Maybe it's because of your composure?
The benefits of being plank of wood.
We'll be able to avenge Shiho, and you won't get expelled. After break, we'll all be able to laugh together. That's what I'll believe.
Hi, everyone.
You'd be surprised at how giant the Tokyo Prefecture is, considering that games tend to only visit the same few places. Like, it's Shibuya, Shinjuku, Ikebukuro were the ones I've seen, but those are only like 3 out of 20-something areas it has.
Let's hear it.
This one I know off the top of my head. Wonder. Child. A prodigy?
This is it.
That's correct.
Incidentally, the W in that word is pronounced more like V, I think. So it would be something like Wunderkid. At least I believe that's how it is.
Nice going.
I think more of the text boxes are changed. There was an update for this just now before I started the stream.
Really?
Need to go get a knowledge book from the library. Or what exactly do I have available in the library right now? If there aren't any social links at the moment, a part of me is tempted to just say screw it and study in the library just to squeeze in as much extra knowledge points as
What
possible.
would you like? Thank you. What would you like?
Great Thief, the Arsene one.
Here.
Okay, that gives knowledge. Do we have any confidants available? That's a no. In fact, yeah, I think I'm just gonna study in the library. Some knowledge points and some knowledge points and some guts.
I should like some.
Or maybe it'll just be pure knowledge. Because there isn't anything else in particular I feel like we could be doing right now.
Hey. Hey.
These text boxes haven't been changed. I am curious about the logistics of which text box can and cannot be changed.
Whoa.
Single guts point. Cool.
Man.
And single knowledge point. But still no rank 2.
Wanna head back?
Missing that single day of rain is definitely what's got us more than anything.
You're back.
Up, Sojiro's here. I could do him if I wanted to. No crossword. Phoenix Rangers. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna save here, and I'm gonna see if I can get all the way to Sojiro just by brewing coffee. And if coffee doesn't do it, I'll hang out with him normally. If neither is enough, then I'll just reload and brew coffee.
Hey!
I don't think I've ever been this liberal with reloading, but I feel like when trying to be as precise as possible, it's worth it.
Whoa!
The clipping. A part of me almost hopes they never fix the clipping issues, because it's so entertaining every time you come up.
Yes! Alright.
Okay, that's a tiny bit of charm. Right, we get charm from this too.
Let me explain.
Just a single point and still not ready. You know what? I'll keep this result. SP coffee plus charm plus a point with Sojiro feels like it's worth it for the night. It's one of those things where you gotta balance out
Well then.
what you're doing versus what you get out of it.
Well then.
Okay, Ryuji's here. First, we're gonna shop. Military ration. Oh, it has an SP restoring item. It's a bunch of protein.
Hey, hey!
The protein is useful on another occasion. No, we have a bunch of protein. We have it from our DLC. Then yeah, I'll grab the rations.
Well then.
Anything else I can grab before I head to Ryuji? Because I've already decided what I'm gonna do tonight. It's gonna be the hot springs. Right, fruit juice. That's in Shibuya. I wonder what point it's gonna be today. I think last week was charm.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
One of the most intimidating things I've come across during my research into Japan is, well, the railway system. Japan is famous for having one of the best transportation systems in the world. But
What do
trying
you
to
want?
navigate it, well, that's another matter entirely. You think you've seen pipe spaghetti with oxygen not included? You don't know pipe spaghetti until you've seen the Tokyo railway system. It is something else.
Nice!
And that was proficiency. Alright, cool. But you have been to Japan, but I don't know if you've been to Tokyo. Or if you've stuck around to Tokyo for extended periods of time. Oh, this is a mildly laggy stream. I don't know what's happening. My laptop's usually better than this. When was my lottery ticket due? 5/6, so not just yet. Computer, stay with me. Stay with me. The DVDs are a bit like books, in that you have to watch all of them before you get any benefits. So I don't do much with the books compared to the DVD. I don't do much with the DVDs compared to the books. Okay, I don't believe... Or you know what? The DVDs might be good for those days when I come back from the dungeon and there isn't anything else to do. So I might check them out.
Yep. Perfect.
Oh, they overhauled this. You basically pay a flat fee of 48,000 yen in order to get all the DVDs you want for as long as you want. You know what? Let's take it.
Hey, hey.
Take a look around.
No, like I said, I didn't really do anything with the DVDs because of how unwieldy they were the first time. I would say Guts is the one we don't automatically have. No, Proficiency. Proficiency is something we don't get easily. So I'll rent that one. Anyways. So one of my bucket list items of things I want to do at least once is go to the Japanese island of Hokkaido at least once to see the snow festival they hold in the city of Sapporo every year. But doing that would be insanely expensive. There exists no direct flights to Sapporo where I live. I would have to fly into Tokyo and then fly to Sapporo. Now let's go hang out with Ryuji.
Oh, hey.
Oh, we're gonna go eat ramen. Cool.
Wanna get going?
And this is the introduction of a new mechanic, unlocking locations. As you do confidants and other events, you unlock new stations to go on the map. Now, a lot of these locations, you just can't go willy-nilly. You need to be there for a reason.
All right.
But, yeah, you need to physically invite them to hang out there. Alright, confidant guy time. I could try to figure it out myself, but this playthrough is about being as efficient with time as possible. I gotta do this. Ryuji's a good person. I have no complaints about you. You're great. Okay, we're good for the next one. Where are we? Rank 4. Ooh, stealth dash.
All right.
See ya!
And we got an achievement for it.
Hey! I'm sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have the change of heart. Let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow. Hey!
We're not going to the laundromat because it's pointless.
Oh!
Okay, that's just the shopping channel. To the bath. To the bath, to the bath, to the bath, to the bath. There's gonna be something else we do with our Sundays after the bath. After a certain point. But for now, it's all bath, all the time. These kids are getting a bad influence from somewhere. Maybe even from each other.
Oh! What do you want to do?
Whoa, what was going on with the model of my hair there? Three points of charm. We're probably gonna max out charm first at this rate by doing this every Sunday.
Want to head back? Oh!
Alright, time for all the cutscenes.
This is no good.
I have no clue, especially since Akechi is supposed to be a romance option in this. Oh, I forgot about that.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
Can't talk too much. Cutscene time.
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out. We're lucky that morning practice got canceled, though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
The people here are the worst.
School-wide morning assembly.
We already know this on.
As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and... Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Huh?
What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students.
You know, that ad-lib isn't too inaccurate to stuff that would actually be said in this game, and that's really depressing.
I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself?
He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of this school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion, simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
This escalated very quickly.
What? Did he just say that?
Wait, kill himself?
Mr. Kamoshida is, not well.
Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now.
Everyone, return to your classes!
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die! You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Way back after the boss battle, An did have the option to finish off Shadow Kamoshida on the spot, and she didn't. But she didn't do it as a kindness. She is basically outlining
Disgusting.
For a position
that she
on the
wants
team?
So bad for
horrible.
Takamaki.
she wants Kamoshida to live with this
As of today.
forever.
I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
One of the issues with talking about revenge that we see often is that it's often presented as a zero-sum game. Like either you kill the villain or you let them live and let them off the hook. But An shows that revenge can be not about either of those, but about something more long-lasting, so to speak.
The
Is
police?
he for real? He's gonna get
Wow.
arrested?
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately!
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real? He's turning himself in just like that?
What's going to happen to the volleyball team?
This is gonna be a big...
Return to your classrooms at once!
This is what we were aiming for, Ryuji. We have to accept it.
His heart really did change.
And, according to the achievement there, that officially closes this particular story arc.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
We had to do this. We had many reasons why we had to do this. We can't be doubting ourselves.
Yeah, it's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast. Huh? What the? Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
I didn't know at all. Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once!
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday. Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart.
And this is why we had to go through with this. With changing Kamoshida's heart. Because the current state of affairs was unsustainable. To have everyone just continue to bury their hands in their heads in the sand forever would have been unacceptable. At least this way, there can be room for improvement.
Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self.
We all learned something today.
Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
Yes.
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know.
Incidentally, if you want to know what's going on with Shiho after this, she's going to appear in Ann's Confidant, which should open up either soon or after this week.
Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide. People will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
To answer your question, because Atlas is gonna Atlas. Unfortunately.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life, you know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
On putting the point I was trying to make so much more succinctly. Thank you.
Holy shit.
Exactly, Ryuji.
Anyways, that's all settled. But, you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
Who said he was the only one?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Wanna check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist.
And they're gonna come up with whatever explanation they want.
The calling card's being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Funny enough, my Japanese research has given me an idea of what this would translate to. I recently exchanged roughly $160 for some yen, and $160 got me 20,000 yen. So, a rough estimate would be the metal is being sold for $260 or so. That would be 30,000 yen.
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
I'm not sure that's how that works.
Interest my ass?
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Ah, damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Oh, when's this cutscene gonna happen? Oh no.
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
I'm good.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady Ann.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon, like tomorrow?
If it's tomorrow, I think I might do an early end to the stream. Because I'm pretty sure the cutscenes that follow are gonna push over.
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays?
Okay, that's much better.
It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Okay, I'll leave that to you guys.
Ah, you're back.
No, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition.
The easiest way to think of it is that it's fake real gold.
The real metal should still be in his possession.
I think we're missing context here. It's alluded to back and forth, but An and Ryuji actually knew each other back in middle school, but it seems they drifted apart upon entering high school and didn't really reconnect until just recently.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him.
Yo.
Hey! Oh!
So, since the game itself doesn't seem to be explaining it, what's going on with this week is something what's known as Golden Week.
Hey!
Looks like that woman just confessed into stuff. Anyways, what I was saying. So Golden Week happens the first week of May every year, and it's a bunch of holidays that line up to form a week that a bunch of people have off, including students. However, by that same token, it means that Japan is more occupied than ever before. Yeah, the calendar. Constitutional Memorial Day, Greenery Day, Children's Day. Golden Week. When I was looking up stuff to do in Japan, one of the things I was told was to absolutely not go during the first week of May, because that's when literally everyone goes. So it would be beyond packed. As for the day I'm actually going, it's actually still in May. This calendar doesn't match up the real world one, so you're gonna have to trust me, but it's basically gonna be Sunday the 12th, going into Sunday the 19th when I return home. So I'm gonna be a week there. Anyway, crosswords.
Hey!
Oh, this is all about Golden Week. As it happens, just when I was talking about it. You will give me an egg. Oh, is this gonna be like last time where I have all of them except one? Let's solve this one first, because we already know what this one is. One of 24. Goose, egg, gate. I'm pretty sure those are all correct. It doesn't have an N in it. 1 of 24. It's not month. It's too short for that. I genuinely am not sure. Damn, you solved that fast. I love how I easily solved every part of this except one. Okay. Golden Week typically spans the end of April to the beginning of May and includes Saturday and Sunday. Golden part of the phrase came from the Japanese broadcasting term golden time, which refers to the most desirable time slot of the day.
Alright. I see. Nice.
God, how much does it take to get knowledge points? Follow-up question, what are we gonna do? Now, we can't hang out with Sojiro. Well, I suppose we could make coffee, but I feel like there's something better we could do with our time at the moment. Proficiency or knowledge are basically our choices.
Nice.
What can I do?
Oh!
Yeah, it's basically either the knowledge book or the proficiency DVD. I would say knowledge, see if we can't squeeze that in at the last second. Oh, but first,
Just add this.
I'm going to save, and if the cutscene that follows is too long, I'll just cut the stream short.
Hey!
Make sure you close up.
Hey, hey! Okay.
Whoops. Our day basically gets eaten up by doing this, and I think only night will be available.
Sorry, I kind of pressured you into doing this.
And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school?
It's a long story.
The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
Isn't this...
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it?
It is. No point in lying about it.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, all right?
Too late for that.
More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
Man. Yes! Okay. Nice.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to save again, because I'm gonna see if finishing the book gives us the knowledge boost we finally need to get to rank 2. Oh my god, why is knowledge the way it is?
Hey!
Make sure you close up.
We already know that. We're gonna need to grab a new book already from the library next chance we get. Still not? Jesus. Oh, missing that rainy day has probably been the biggest mistake of this LP so far. I am gonna be angry at myself for that for a while.
Make sure to do the dishes. Just do it. Don't get cocky with me.
Oh,
welcome.
Hi. We know you.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
Well, it was always possible that Sojiro would have been hard to rank up anyways, but there was only that one rainy day for like the past month.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside. What do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
Shujin.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
You are too clever by half, my lady.
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
Alright. Today's... You know someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
I think I might save selling the metal for the next stream. Because I'm pretty sure soon it's going to be nothing but cutscenes for a good long while. So I'm just gonna swing by Shibuya and stop by outside on Untouchable, so that at least they remember what I'm doing for next time. God, every time I come here, I get turned around. This station is freaking huge. Fun fact, I think it's the Shinjuku station that's considered the largest and busiest of the world. Which, whew, you can only imagine. Of course, I'm gonna experience it for myself, because the hotel I booked is in Shinjuku. Over here. Okay, so clearly fishy stuff is going on here. Next time on the left side of reality, we walk into this very shady place and sell a very shady metal. And then we're gonna spend the rest of the stream stuffing our faces on food. Like, genuinely, the cutscene is so long I think it might take the rest of the stream. See you here next week.